Hello guys, this is your friend Dom Gamad. Now, I would like to share you this problem that we're going to answer. So we are going to find the solution of this problem. M squared minus n squared is equal to 48. M times n is equal to 70. And m plus n, what is m plus n? So this is the part that we are going to find the answer, okay? Now let's begin. Let m squared minus n squared is equal to 48. This will be our equation 1. Okay, and m times n is equal to 70. This will be the equation 2. Now let's begin with equation 1 using this one. M squared minus n squared is equal to 48. So having this form, we apply the rule of difference of two squares, which is a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So we're going to use this form where a is equal to this one m and b is equal to this one n. Now this one we are going to use this. A is m plus b is n, same as here, m minus b is n, okay, is equal to 48. Now we square both sides, so this will be like that. All right, now after this, by this form, so we are going to distribute this power to its close and open parenthesis. M plus n square times m minus n squared is equal to 48 squared. So by this form, where m plus n squared, we are going to apply the sum of perfect squares, which is a plus b square is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And the form, this one, m minus n squared, we apply the difference of perfect squares, which is a minus b squared is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So we are going to use this formula. And now let's begin with m plus n squared. Our a here is m and b is equals to n. Okay, now we use this one. Our a is m, this one, a is m, so we're gonna write m squared plus 2ab, a, b, mn, plus, then b is b squared, n squared. Okay, next is, we use this one, m minus n squared, we're gonna use this form, where a is equal to m and b is equal to n, this one. So we're gonna write here, this one a squared is m squared minus 2ab, ab is mn, plus b is n, so n squared is equal to 48 squared. Where in the equation 2 is mn is equals to 70. So we have mn here is equal to 70. Then we substitute 70 into the place of mn. Okay, this one, where mn is equals to 70. So we write this as m squared plus this one mn is 70, 2 times 70 plus n squared times m squared minus 2 mn is 70 plus n squared is equals to 48 square. Now in here we're going to group the same term with the same power on this part and on this part. Okay, so we're gonna write m squared, then plus n squared plus 2 times 70 is 140. Next, m squared minus 2 times 70 is negative 140. N squared minus This one, negative 140. Then we're going to bracket the same term with the same power. So this one, bracket, bracket. And this one is bracket, bracket. Is equal to 48 raised to 2. Now in this term, we assign this as A and B. So this will be our A and this will be the B. Same as here. This is A and this will be the B. So in this case, we apply the product of difference of the two square, which is A plus B times A minus B is equal to A squared minus B squared, where our A is M squared plus N squared and our B is 140. So we're going to use this part. Okay, we're going to use this part. Then we have A, this one. So we're gonna write M squared plus N square minus our B is 140 square equals to 48 squared. Now we are going to move negative 140 to the right side, this part. So we just write M squared plus N squared raised to 2 is equal to 48 squared. This becomes positive 140 squared. Then we will simplify. M squared plus N squared square is equals to 48 square is, using your calculator, 2,304. Okay, plus 140 square is 19,600. Okay, then we simplify again. M squared plus N squared square. So this one, 2,304 plus 19,600. This is equal to 21,904. Now in this case, we're going to square both sides. So we square this one and the same as here. And then we cancel the radical sign. So it remains M squared plus N squared is equal to, so the square root of 21,904 is, using your calculator, this will be positive negative 148. Note that the value of mn is equals to 70. This one, the equation 2, mn is equals to 70. So m squared plus n squared, we are going to apply the sum of perfect square, which is a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, where the a is equal to this one m and the b is n. We're gonna write m plus n squared is equal to, the a is m squared plus 2ab is mn plus b n squared, or we can write this as m plus n squared. So we move this n squared, m squared plus n squared plus 2mn. Okay, so m squared plus n squared is equal to 148, this one. Then we replace it in the equation where mn, this one, mn is equal to 70. Then we are going to substitute that into the place of m and this one. So this will be written as m plus n squared is equal to, the value of m squared plus n squared is positive negative 148, positive negative 148, plus 2 times the value of mn is 70. So let's simplify. M plus n squared is equal to positive negative 148 plus 2 times 70 is 140. So in this form, we have two cases due to positive and negative sign. Now, the next thing is we are going to solve the positive before the negative. Okay, we write is case 1, and then this is the case 2. Our mn, m plus n square is equal to 148 plus 140, then m plus n square. 148 plus 140 is 288. Then in here we're going to square both sides, so we square it same as here. Now on the left side we cancel the radical sign, so it remains m plus n is equal to, the square root of 288 is the same as 32 times square root of 9. This will be m plus n is equal to square root of 32. This will become positive, negative. The square root of 9 is 3 times square root of 32, and m plus n is equal to positive, negative 3. Square root of 32 is the same as 16 times square root of 2. Okay, so m plus n, square root of 3, positive, negative, square root of 16 is 4. Then square root of 2. M plus n is equal to positive, negative, 3 times 4 is 12, square root of 2. Okay, in case 1, this one, in case 1 we have two values. These are the positive and negative. M plus n is 12 square root of 2 and negative 12 square root of 2. Okay, so this is the first values in case 1. Now let's proceed to case 2. So we're gonna write m plus n square root of 2. Did you see that? This one then is equal to negative 148 plus 140. Then m plus n square is equal to negative 148 plus 140 is negative 8, square root both sides, so cancel the radical sign and it remains m plus n is equal to, will be the same as 8 times square root of negative 1, where square root of negative 1 is equal to I. So we write this as m plus n is equal to, the square root of 8 is the same as square root of 4 times square root of 2 times I. Okay, so m plus n is equal to square root of 4 is 2 times square root of 2 times I. Okay, so this will be positive and negative. So the possible values from the second case is 2 square root of 2 times I and negative 2 square root of 2 times I. Okay, so therefore the solution set of m plus n of m plus n, four values. These are m plus n is equal to the set of negative 12 square root of 2, positive 12 square root of 2, then negative 2 square root of 2i and 2 square root of 2i. So these are the values of m plus n. We have four values. Okay guys, hope you understand this problem. It's a little bit complicated, it's a little bit difficult, but if you follow the video, you watch the video, you can easily get the correct answer. Okay guys, until then, see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.